Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome to a video that, if you're seeing this, means that I was able to participate finally in Safari Week, this time for 2025. And that means I've also probably encountered some shinies. Whether I've caught them or not, you'll have to just wait and see. But as you can see, we are outside the Safari Zone here. It is actually the day after Safari Week started for 2025. It is June 20th, June 29th. I'm checking the calendar real quick. June 29th, yes. So I'm technically a day late, but it's 3 AM, so like I'm not that far off by being late. I had a lot of prep work to do, as you can see, because I have 3 systems in front of me here, directly in front of me. Right in front of me here is my Spanish copy of Pokemon Sapphire. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Well, not kind of, it is, but I tried to show it off. I didn't really do a good job. On my left and my right here is FireRed and LeafGreen, respectively. I don't have that many capture cards for GBA, so the capture card games, my left one is Pokémon Ruby, and my right one is Pokémon Emerald, which is the one that has the sound as well. Oops, I didn't mean to go in there. Well, I guess Pokemon Emerald is just eager to get going. But yes, this is going to be my first time trying to do Safari Week. I did like one stream of it last year, and that was all I had time for. And really, I'm not going to stream this. Obviously, you'll be seeing this as a video. This will be all pre-recorded, and hopefully I have found some interesting things. So yeah, that's basically about it. My encounter draw on 0, I haven't started yet. This is going to be me starting for the night, and I guess the best thing I can do is get started and do at least one encounter in this intro sequence, just to get us going. You can see how Spanish this is. I was going to do this on all my English copies. My English copy of Sapphire is currently resetting for a shiny starter. I say that, I haven't done that hunt in a long time. I only was there because I wanted to do the hunt, and then I just never bothered to actually do it, so the only one that was available to do Safari Zone was this one. I did have another game available, but I thought 5 systems is plenty for my first time doing Safari Week, so let's not push it. And yeah, I don't really have like the best setup for all this. I'm just praying that this all works out nicely. So, because I'm juggling between 5 systems. I usually play like 3 max, as you've seen in the Shiny Mewtwo video and stuff. So hopefully this works out. It isn't too much of a pain in the ass to do. But all the same, I do have specific areas in mind for FireRed, LeafGreen. Also, I've tried my best to make these visible. Like, it's really difficult to do with this webcam. It's not the greatest. I've had to turn the brightness on these all the way down and the brightness on the webcam all the way down. It's difficult, alright? But yes, my intended plan is to go to... Well, we've got an encounter already on that one. That wasn't intended. It's an oddish. Wow. Okay, we'll just do a quick encounter for the rest of these. I do have a Illuminate user at the start of my party, with thanks to advice from Sludge King. But there we go, here's our first 5 encounters, and let's put that on the board, shall we? Plus 5, boom! 5 encounters. We've done it. 5 encounters just like that. This will be a bit more streamlined once I'm actually recording properly. This is just the intro still, but yeah, this is WeeAddy attempting Safari Week for the first time. Hopefully I find some stuff. And hopefully this setup isn't too awful and you can actually see shinies if they happen on these consoles, or maybe it'll happen on the capture card and it'll look lovely. But yeah, I feel like I forgot to say something. All the same, too bad if I did. Enjoy the video. Yay! Oh! Oh, wow! On Pokemon Emerald. Oh, wow, 9,800 encounters. A shiny Aipom! So that meant it had sound. Cool. Okay, so this is also kind of cool because this is the Pokemon Emerald save file that got my Shiny Mew after like 25,000 encounters. So I'm so used to this one just not finding shinies for a long time. Alright. Finally, Safari Week comes to an end for me on the 3rd of July. Alright, well, I had decided from the very get-go that when something finally shines, I was going to just throw a ball. I'm not going to try any strats. Let me first of all grab my OBS so I can see it. And we'll switch to full screen. There we go. I'm also hoping that you can hear me clearly because I don't know. I don't have headphones on. I think I've got the audio set up just like I would when I'm streaming. This is exciting. I wasn't expecting to find a shiny on Emerald. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be on FireRed or LeafGreen. I've been watching those screens intently. And I wish I could continue this hunt, but I'm already over time on Safari Week. So here we go. 9,800 encounters, shiny Aipom. Let's throw a ball. That's exciting. I was not expecting something on Emerald. Yes! And I got it! My second ever shiny in Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. My first one was the Mew. I have had a shiny in FireRed, LeafGreen. I hunted for Mewtwo many years ago and got it in like 2 weeks.
This is my third legit shiny, like... Persistence paid off. Madness. More, it only took me about a week. She didn't get up. Alright, just throwing the Master Ball now. I have to catch it. Well, obviously I will, but I mean, like, I just not wasting any throwing.
But Safari Week finally comes to an end with a rousing success, a shiny Aipom. Happy days. I'm gonna get out of here. Yes, please. I'm actually so excited that that happened on my... Like, this is my childhood Emerald. I mean, most of my games are childhood copies, but not the childhood save files, so, like, it's not like it really changes much, but, like, you know, I've had this cartridge of Emerald for many years. You can see my playtime. This is from a save file that I started a long time ago. 557 hours. That's from me hunting Shiny Mew and using the battle record to update my shiny frames, or update my frames. For this hunting, since it was just random encounters, I didn't do any of that. So this is pretty cool. How long have I been recording? 23 minutes today. I started this encounter session at 9,500, so 300 encounters for the session. But there we go, a shiny Aipom from the Safari Zone. Lacks nature, and it has runaway, which isn't amazing. That is so cool, having my second ever shiny in Gen 3 that isn't FireRed LeafGreen. Especially because, like, Emerald has the broken RNG, so it's just kind of exciting. Just for sake of argument, I will show you here, because I don't think I've ever shown it off in a video, just on Twitter. Where is it? It's in one of these boxes. There it is. There's my shiny Mew, and this was legitimately hunted on one copy, doing runaways, and I named it Chaos. Yes, I know, more Sonic-related stuff. Adamant Nature, which was also kind of cool, and these are the moves I've taught it just because it's adamant. And I went through and did the Mount Battle thing in Pokemon Coliseum. Anyway, you're not here for this, you're here for this. I just wanted to show off the Mew as well since I'm here. Let's go do a wild encounter with Aipom and show off my second ever shiny in Emerald that's been legitimately found. I'm just going to drop another save just in case, because you can never save too much in these games. I'm glad to be done with Safari Week. I hope that next year I have time to do more than one hunt, because this feels kind of underwhelming, only getting one, but I'm glad it was a catch. So here we go. That is going to be super cool to be able to trade up to the later generations. I'm very glad I was able to actually successfully complete a Safari Week and walk away with a successful shiny. As you can tell, this is the only one in the video, so I'm sorry this was very underwhelming. Believe me, it is for me too, especially for the fact this is overtime. I did hunt on all 5 systems the entire week, but just the amount of time I had to hunt was very limited. Almost all my hunts took place after midnight for like 1 hour, 2 hours, and then I would be waking up for work the next day. Like, it's been hard to get time to hunt. Ideally, maybe next year I can have the time to, you know, take time off work and do hunting properly and get some more encounters in. But it just remains to be seen. Anyway, That is Safari Week 2025. Very, very short-lived. I got one shiny, and I caught it, so I can't really complain. 100% catch rate, or success rates. And there we go, Shiny Aipom in Pokemon Emerald. And Safari Week 2025 is over. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and go watch the other videos from people who did Safari Week. Throughout the whole thing, I've been talking with a new pal, Sludge King. So if you haven't seen his videos on Safari Week, if he has made them at this stage, I don't even know when this video I'm making is coming out. If he made one, go watch it, and if he hasn't made one, go watch his Safari Zone video, because he talked about Safari Zone in great detail, and he makes good videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.